So this scooter, it is the Mars XTR. This is, I would say, innovation. You have unique features that I haven't seen in any other scooter. This is the king of the range. Literally a tank of a scooter, built with 13-inch wheels. The amount of power this model has is just untamed, but the range, it's unbeatable. The next one, it's right in between the other two. So this is a little monster, I'll call it, that will give you performance and all you need for excitement at a low price, but still lighter weight, but good performance overall. I haven't tested it yet. This is coming on the channel, but this guy, super low, fast. This is the Cadillac of the comfort of the electric scooters. This thing is super low, suspension is incredible, but it needs part to be upgraded, like the brakes. I wish I would see there the Maguras. Now this new scooter has it all. It doesn't need upgrades, has a racing frame, PMT Stradale tires, insanely cool suspension, different angle, Magura MT5's hydraulic brakes and these awesome levers. This thing is designed to go fast, to be comfortable at low speeds and high speeds. It doesn't need any upgrades. When it comes to scooters, I look for novelty, new design, new features, new excitement. There's so many brands now in the market that offers power that is untamed, but that special feeling, the original factor, is so hard to find. And today, I'm ready to share with you the scooter that has it all. This is the new Roadrunner RX-7 and the follow-up video after owning it for 1 month. Get ready, this scooter, it's wild. This new scooter, it's a mind-blowing package. We have the biggest swappable 40-amp-hour battery, new insane super cool side and stem lights, Magura MT5 brakes, PMT Stradale tires, KKE hydraulic adjustable suspension for extra comfort, new frame design for hyper speeds and increased stability, tons of cool accessories and insane acceleration, and all of this for only $4,000. So the frame is so different than all other scooters I tried so far. The wheels tucking inwards giving a different feel, and the response is more articulated, going fast over bumps or uneven terrain, allowing the frame to stay leveled and the wheels dissipating all the impact energy. To me it feels more balanced and it gives me more trust to push harder and go faster on this frame. And acceleration on this model is insane. The controllers are set to 55 amps each and the power delivery is nuts. Imagine in several years from now pushing 65 or 80 amps per controller. It can be set up now, but the production BMS, the production batteries will not survive that, will just fail. Also, wheels past the frame need so much more reinforcement. So the frame is designed to lower down once you accelerate to higher speeds, and it does it gradually, improving aerodynamics, handling, increasing balance and steadiness, and compresses sideways versus a traditional scooter suspension up and down, offering a little extra stability. The angle of the stem is at the right degree that keeps the scooter stable, also super nimble, and gives you the control and maneuverability, also offering comfortable, intuitive range to push to higher speeds. The KKE suspension, you can stiffen it up and go crazy fast, or loosen it up and get a lot of travel that helps going over bigger bumps and bad terrain, and still maintaining the frame straight and getting higher comfort. So this is the best production scooter in the world right now that I've tested so far. It has the best wheels to guarantee you the best grip, best stopping power, best control, lean, everything that needs for performance and speed and control. A frame that actually is capable of doing everything you need to do in a scooter. And just look at this lever, right? Just look at this cockpit. You have this micro levers, and with a trigger, and with this trigger you have so much power and so much control. One finger braking, accelerating, all at your disposal, and you have the best feel. There's a lot of HyperScooters that have similar power, similar design. They don't have PMTs out of the box. They don't have the Magura levers and hydraulic brakes to give you that touch, that special performance that you need to, in a HyperScooter, if you're gonna go fast, you need the best components on your frame. Otherwise, it doesn't feel the same. Even if you're a good rider, you'll be able to squeeze best time or best speed or best range, but not having those components, like just having this lever, just having this macro lever makes such a big difference. And the feel and braking and cornering, it gives you that edge that other scooters just don't have it unless you upgrade it. So out of the box, this is the best thing I tried so far. Performance, it's incredible. You have to try it. It just gives you that ultimate performance.
In 600 feet, turn right onto Dominion Railroad.
I'm in second gear right now. Let's go third, and this scooter has more than enough power. And third is just a monster. You don't need here on the trails, but for fun, look at that. The lean, the control is just incredible.
Continue on
The power delivery.
Railroad Trail.
And I can go faster. I'm not jamming to the max because the people around here. But this is a freaking really well put together scooter. The experience, even if you go 25, 30 miles an hour, it's incredible. Acceleration is just exactly what you need. And all this power is controllable, so intuitive. The power is impressive. And we have a slight dead zone, so it's about 1/4 of the inch until it engages just for the safety reasons, like other scooters. And we have a dual hub system, 1800 watts in the front, 1800 watts in the back, beautiful Micro MT5 brakes, front and back. Total power delivery, 9500 watts. Intense, guys, very intense. Super clean cockpit, and I like the grips, hardware to secure them. The best levers. We have this custom console, it's all aluminum, very easy to control, and it's right under your fingers here. We have on-off button, we have dual and single option here. We have turning signals, and these are the first version. The second version will be different ones. Actually, I think it's only in the back. And lights, when you turn on, you have the front lights. So this will be replaced and will be changed. This is the first version. Second version will have like a nicer design. And what else we have here? We have the horn, super loud, and the lights on the side, which you can't see now because it's not dark. And we have ignition key, the screen, big, colored. You can adjust it front and back, and you can pull it, and you can actually adjust exactly how you need it. And what I like here is how clean the handlebar is. Acceleration throttle on the right-hand side, big design, that's mine. You don't get this in the package. And this beautiful levers. And what I like about these levers, you can push front, and it's one finger operation. You don't have to press hard. You can lock them in with very minimal effort. The only thing that I will improve here and change, this screen has here the voltage, has the miles covered, has the gear, the lights, and the battery. The only thing is, I don't know if they can program this to show percentage here on top. When the battery is full, it's very easy to read. When it gets close to the red zone, 2, 3 lines here, you don't know exactly how much is left in the tank. And if you go really fast, you might get stranded. So you have to be careful when you get to 2 lines to kind of slow down, use maybe a single option motor and get back home if you're far away, or kind of like map it up and not waste energy. Light, it's amazing, and I'll show you nice shots once it gets dark. This is the best scooter light I've seen so far. SAM, and also the side lights, and I'll show you nice shots, just makes this scooter special. The brake lights here in the back, and this is extremely visible even at daytime, and this flashes once you engage the brakes. This fender is actually, you can ride in the rain, and the scooter, it's IPX67 rated, and they're gonna have kit that you can actually spend $98 and waterproof any scooter in their collection or any other scooter you have in your collection. Check this out.
We have a very important announcement for you guys today, and that is we want to announce our newest product in the lineup. It's called the AquaGuard. AquaGuard is an IP67 rated product for scooters against water and dust, Now, any scooter in the world can use this product, right? Most scooters are an IP53 or an IP54 rated scooter. The RS5, the previous ones, they were all IP54. Guys, this is an IP67. This is one of the strongest ratings of any scooter ever available to the retail public. So get this, for less than $100 and less than an hour of your time, you can literally make your scooter, you can create it and make it an IP67 rated scooter when it's said and done. It's on our website right now. It's on a pre-sale till mid-September when it will ship. And again, it's $99 until then.
This is truly made to inspire. Check this out. This is the Lark M2. So you guys complained about the noise in my speed test, and I got this pack, and this should help with the audio, especially at high speeds. We have button size, 40 hours battery life. This is insane. Adapter for the Apple phone and Android. This is actually super tiny. We have some extra accessories, a little pouch, charging cable, adapter. We have this noise reduction muffins. And you get these two magnetic lanyards. Look how tiny this little thing is. Super slim magnetic attachment. You barely notice it on you, and you can clip it practically anywhere. All lives and charges in one convenient case. You get a number of different ways to mount it, including these lanyards and magnetic clips. Attach it for the shirt or hoodie. You can use it on Apple or Android phones. This tiny receiver will pick up on this round compact microphone and your phone instantly. Also works on a camera. 40 hours of battery life is insane considering you get a charging case with it. Besides how compact and how well it is done, for me it's impressive how easy it is to use. So you get the adapter, super compact, super small, put in your phone, you get into the app, you get the mic, and it has a magnet, pairs right away, and it's connected. That's simple. You also have noise cancelling if you want to do strong, weak. I put on weak, and this is what I did on my helmet. This is why it's so easy for me. You open it, sets up by itself. You have more settings here to play with, but I just left the stock. I put the tape on top so the wind doesn't get right on it. But if you don't want to cover it, you get this guy and you're good to go. Put the magnet here, and it's a perfect place here. You can also find a different location helmet and stick it right here in front. And that's your setup. And you can see the results throughout the video, and I think came out very good. And if Marquez is using this mic, it has to be really good. And also, it cost almost half of the price compared to this guy's, and even more compared to DJI. Another thing is here, if you don't need the camera adapter, take it out and just put this little guy inside, and it fits. You put your mics inside, and you're good to go for almost 1 week. Range test. Completed in the third speed, dual mode, aggressive acceleration and braking. My weight 250 pounds with a backpack, temperature 85 degrees, and I was able to cover 36.9 miles in range. But there's a catch. At 33 miles, I had to switch to single mode. The power was decreasing rapidly from 25 to 20 miles an hour, later 70 miles an hour. So I continued single mode third speed, and after in the second speed until power completely died down. So about 3 to 4 miles doing a single mode, which is not bad. Now, if you're lighter, you'll get so much more range. From a 40 amp hour battery pack, riding this aggressive, this fast with my weight 250 pounds, this is exceptionally good result. Nicely done, connects to the axle and covers everything. So there's no splash in the back, and here it protects. You can see it goes under. Also in the front, you can see here, it covers all the way to the top and lower part in the front. So if the water gets there's no way to get through because you have the front arm, the covers, and the fender here on top, and this is aluminum. The best wire management I've seen so far in a scooter. All hides into the stem here and goes all the way down in the frame, comes here on the side, goes back into the frame, and you can see here, not like Nami, nothing protrudes, nothing is touching, and it's going nicely into the frame there, goes on the side, comes out here, and there's no wires anywhere sticking outside the scooter, just in the back, just in the front, but nicely wrapped, nicely tucked in, beautifully done. Footrest extends higher, and you can see the suspension, it's not on angle, it's not straight, it's not horizontal, it's actually on maybe like 25-30 degrees, so tucks in inside. Really different feel. Adjustability right here knob, right at the top, so easy access. Just beautifully done, guys, and so comfortable. And they don't lock in, these shocks, but you can get it pretty stiff. Really like intuitive. You can actually go fast and do jumps, go over like some cracks. Bridges have those like little bumps, you can go over that very comfortably. And from slow to fast, 12 positions in the front. Now let's check in the back. 9, 10, 11, 12. It's quite responsive, and you can make it super soft and super steep. Hook to connect the stem, and this rubber deck, super grippy. Look how much space you get here. And this is so easy to clean, so easy to maintain. Also this stainless steel plate here, and with this rubber coming out, hope I can show you guys, it's like maybe a mil or two sticking out. Really improves the grip, lets you bite in right into the deck and kind of like squeeze down and push the scooter harder. Width, it is 10.5 almost, 10 and 3/8, and length is 27.25. The footrest in the back, from middle till the band, 6 inches all the way till the end, almost 8 inches. So much area. So this scooter allows you really to stretch out, spread around, move your feet. There's so much space here. From the deck to the stem, it is 41.75 to the handlebar. It is 44.25. So pretty long stem. The width of the handlebar from one end to another, it's 29 inches almost, 28.75. Pretty wide handlebar. This is the widest, longest deck I tested so far, and really allow you to stretch out and push against this plate here in the back, control the scooter, brake aggressively, accelerate really fast. I kind of like tuck in and feel better the scooter, control more, and lean left or right, lower, and really push the scooter more aggressively and enjoy this power. Kickstand here on the side, spring loaded. Another cool feature that I want to share with you guys that I've seen in several scooters, and it's in Tavarun and Arvala. So when you remove the top lead and you get to the battery, you can scan this code and get this battery BMS app that actually shows you capacity of the battery, charge per cell, cycles, and all that good stuff that is good for safety to have. And as I mentioned and I showed in the unboxing video, this is Samsung cells, 21700, 72 volts, 40 amp hour battery. Swappable, and you can actually charge it outside, but it's good to have battery. You can take it out and have this flexibility. And I'll show you one more time all the specs about the battery, cell types, and capacity. Really good battery. Preloaded connector here, and you have 2 charging ports on the battery, and you get 5 amp charger, which is good quality, and you can see this in an unboxing video. And this is what I use, and this is Float Wheel ADV Pro 10 amp charger. What I did here is I just cut different connectors and I charged different batteries really fast. So it will take me from empty to fully charged with this charger about 4 hours and 15 minutes. With the stock charger, about 8 hours and a half from empty to full, but you can get 2 of them. There's 2 charging ports right here on the bottom and 2 charging ports in the battery that you can take advantage of. I haven't tried this off-road and I don't have the right tires. Maybe I can do a follow-up video and I can swap the tires for off-road and try. But this is designed for speed, for road, to get the highest performance, the longest range, the higher top speed, super stable. You can see here the band, it's higher and it's different down. And you can see here the handlebar, it's steeper and it goes inside towards you. So you have best stability. I don't think you really need this, but if you go over 45, 55 miles an hour, I think it's good to have that. And then you created that and it's nicely sits there and you can adjust. You have about 16 positions here to really lock it in. And I like this design here. The stainless steel matches the theme, and all the hardware, all the nuts, all the bolts, you can see it's all stainless steel, nothing is gonna rust. And this is IPX67 waterproof rating. This is the best you can get today on the market for this price. So because it's foldable, it's easier to load it into the car. It is 139 pounds, it's a heavy scooter, but because of the construction, because how it folds and it connects here, it's a little bit easier to load it up in the car. In my case, I just have to like load down the second row, but also you can kind of like squeeze it diagonally. Just for me, it's easier just to lift it and just kind of throw it in there. And I like this handle here in the back. It's smooth and the light is strong enough so you can, you know, grab it and lift it. So once you attach the hook, grab the back and then grab the front, and you can easily unload the scooter. With two hands, you kind of like easier lift it and move it around. The mechanism, this is the most interesting part. You kind of like have to lift it up and then you lower it down and connect it to the hook right here. And when you're done, just make sure you push it down. It's all the way in the top, and then you connect and you thread. Otherwise, it's not gonna grab the thread. And spin around. And really nice part, really nice design. This is the first one that has this kind of like mechanism. If it moves, you can kind of like wiggle it to get the play out, back and forth, and tighten it with your hand. You will get a tool like this one that you actually wrap around. So make sure the teeth line up, and you can pull this way to untie it and the opposite way to tighten. So you actually don't need a tool. If you follow this technique, you kind of like push it back and forth, like wiggle it, and there's no play. When you're done, rotate the top part, and you don't need a tool at all. Make sure it's tight, make sure here is tight, and then you push it back, and there's no play at all. Yeah, there's no signals here, so it's not going to show the speed because we're in the basement. Hill climbing test, 20 degrees here. All right, let's go. No problem. Yeah, it's too much power. I mean, this scooter will tackle any hill, no problem. There's so much power here. This is just insane. I feel like I'm gonna just like, you know, take off and just jump over that hill. The acceleration is just intense. I mean, this is the best handling scooter I tried so far in last 3 years. It's just perfect. This is the most powerful light in any scooter that comes stock that I tested, that are rated 1200 lumens, and it looks like a real lumens. Look at this power output. This should be mandatory on all HyperScooters. If you ride in the evening a lot, this side lights with the front light and the back light, look how bright it is. It will make you so visible. It hits really far, and you have the rectangular spot in the front, and you have the side view, so also on the bottom. Really cool lights. It is really well done. From far away, it'll increase your visibility and your safety tremendously. If you ride nighttime a lot, this just makes sense and should be on all the scooters, and it makes the scooter pop, and it just looks so freaking cool. Guys, after riding this model for about 300 miles, I would not change anything. You get here quality parts, pretty insane setup, long stem, the right angle, very clean cockpit, best levers, the best hydraulic brakes in the industry, good trigger, good suspension, and it is stable due to the frame geometry, very long deck, so much space, best wheels on the market that gives you a sensational grip and feel. You can lean very aggressively, it grips instantly, it does not allow to do much spin on wheels, the handling is just incredible, and the control is so intuitive. And on top of that, you get IPX67 rated scooter that can ride any weather, any way you like. This scooter just feels connected, it's so reactive, very quick response, and it's so much more dramatic at the high speeds, moves quickly and has a great balance, gives you a good feeling when you're riding. It's just, guys, it's just impressive. You have the best handling I have tried so far from all other scooters, and it's a simple design that actually works and I think this model is going to make a splash this year. Guys, one last thing, but very important to mention, this is not a AOM Chinese brand. Roadrunner designed the scooter 100% ground up in their facility, 5,000 square feet in Denver downtown, and they have a big showroom there. If you're interested in performance and other scooters, you can stop by and check it out. But all RX-7 scooters are built to exactly developed and designed specs. This is produced in the private Shanghai factory. Roadrunner owns all RX-7 molds and currently has 2 more high-end models coming in 60 volts and 48 volts in production as we speak. These scooters will be released very early in 2025. Roadrunner is one of the fastest growing brands in electric scooter space right now, so keep an eye on these guys because they're producing some really amazing scooters. Guys, all the info and the links will be down below in the description box. Check it out. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.